I adore the fact that I screwed up how I was announcing I'm gonna start recording in blank. And
5,
nobody
4, 3, where's my button?
Yeah, nobody said a thing, nobody messed it up. It was just considered natural and okay. It's all
No,
good.
I was wondering where you were going to go with that. And then you didn't.
Oh yeah, you're level 75. Like, I can...
Yeah, you can just straight up use that now.
Those are 5 bests.
Yes. That is 5 perfect IVs. Raid Pokemon will have perfect IVs. 1 per star, -1.
Wow, okay, Now here's the real kicker. Here's where we're gonna play the game for real. Ken, get to work. Like,
Where are you going with this?
if you have a male and a female of the same Pokemon type in your party, they'll make eggs, right?
Yes,
picnics.
only at picnics, though.
You know what? That's fine by me. I don't care.
Is there a particular reason you want a lot of Charcadet eggs?
Just have a Charcadet.
Because I want them.
That's a fair statement. Oh, you never
You
got a bee.
never got a bee? Also, you still haven't taught us False Swipe.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't matter.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's good.
pretty sure that's a really high catch rate. Yes!
All right, so before I forget again,
Yeah, because you will. Mother!
You can't.
Alright, we'll fix this.
I have a question. Jay, do you have like a Ralts or something on you?
We're gonna do a Cerule Edge raid because they can learn False Swipe. Source, mine knows False Swipe.
You know, he can just, if he's got a Ralts on his team, he can just turn to a Gallade and then call it a night.
Yeah, but I could also get the Cerule Edge out of the
That's
deal.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does not bother me in the slightest.
Alright.
It's credit towards the Pokedex. So let's go,
That's
baby.
I was going to invite you over to mine, but I didn't know.
Do you have one?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Sure.
Let me do some fiddling. Hang on. Thank goodness I made sure
I
to
feel
go...
bad for this one tiny little grass Growlithe.
Oh, that
Yeah.
poor baby.
People almost never do 2 stars. I don't know, actually.
I have to I had to reconnect to the internet because I put my
Oh.
thing on the charger for a bit.
That might actually make that raid go away, but that's okay.
If you're
it
talking
does,
about mine,
I've got a
it
few.
shouldn't be because I already went online once before the streams started, so that way I could
okay.
do the one reset. I just had to relocate where it was.
Oh god, yes. Okay, my left wrist just popped and now it feels better.
Mood?
Everything's good.
You just released the tension in it.
I did. Everything's fine. I'm also having a quick laugh because while I was on one of the breaks, I was stopping to answer questions in the food channel in the Underdogs Cup Lounge again. Teaching alternative ways to pop popcorn if you want to make really tasty popcorn.
All right, there's the code.
Wicked, let's go.
What type? Rock. Okay, good. I can punch it.
And since Mooney's not here, unless there is someone in the chat who wants to join in.
How many people are in my chat? Nope, nobody.
Let's
almost nobody. We've got, I'm showing 3 viewers right now. Yeah, it's fine, I don't care. Not today.
Alright, so we can technically start this up now anyways.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Oh, I forgot the command properly.
It's just like Miria's just like, yes, I see you want to play the
Right.
slots, but how much are you paying?
It didn't work out for me anyways. Ain't no way I'm getting that triple that I got that one time.
I'm yawning.
Wow, that was a big heal. All right, I punch it. If you're finished doing what you're doing, I punch it. Nice.
Alright, game, please recognize that Ceruledge has no HP.
It takes a second when it goes all out.
It has to wait on everyone to finish all their animations.
I would have chuckled if I accidentally chucked the Master Ball at it. I didn't. I would have laughed though.
You probably would have been scrambling to turn your game off before it autosaved.
I'll find ways with it.
I'm actually still
We'll be
dead.
right back.
Okay. I'm actually still deadly serious about the one joke that I made that's not actually a joke about when I start playing through a second time for the fan dub project. I'm going to Wonder Trade a Pokemon off with that save files Master Ball.
Oh my god, really?
One random person is going to get a free Master Ball. And honestly, I'm going to do it on stream and tell people when I'm doing it. I'm gonna mute Monobender real quick because,
Extra combos in the back.
Yep.
He's only muted on the stream, yeah.
No, I actually had to like go into Discord and actually mute him.
Oh,
Discord,
okay.
so.
I can still hear him, so it's probably you who can't.
Okay, well that still works. Just let me know when he says he can come back.
Yep.
Bitter Blade, we're keeping that. Alright, what even was I doing here?
I think we just kind of came here at random to investigate. I think, was it an outbreak that you were looking at or investigating that was nearby, or was I just seeing things? We may have just come here at random.
Yep, I think we did. And you know what? That's okay.
Yep. Oh, he's back.
Yep. Done and done.
Testing, 1, 2.
And
There
you're
you are.
good.
Okay. Sorry about that.
You're good. That was mostly just for your protection, because I didn't know if you wanted whatever was being discussed being public.
There was nothing sensitive in there anyway.
Okay.
But thank you.
Well, you never know, so...
Alright, there's a bunch of money.
We like money.
I do like money.
We haven't checked the auction in a little bit.
Yeah. It's always a good thing to check.
See what the options are available to us.
I really don't want Premier Balls, could you not?
I mean, to be fair, the price you paid for those Premier Balls is a lot cheaper than what you're probably getting out of it.
You're right.
That's what it would take, like 6,000 Pokeballs just to get 60 Premier Balls, if my mathematic is correct.
600.
Is it 600 for 60?
Yep.
Okay, I was off by a couple digits.
You were off by a single order of magnitude.
I had 600 in the back of my head, but it's like, no, that doesn't sound right, and I second-guessed it.
Anyway, you got false swipe up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am capable of slightly less murder.
Very slightly less.
I am capable of murder that somehow does not trigger the Boolean function of is dead? Yes, no? Cloth sticks. Muscle okay. Oh, that's good.
I never fully bother with the feathers, mostly because you can literally go to Casserole Lake and you can just pick them up like candy.
They do spawn there a whole lot.
But that's a personal choice.
I'm starting to think this isn't worth it.
It's worth it up to 23k.
Oh, that's the magic number? I was thinking it was lower for some reason.
Yeah.
And those sell for 400 a pop, so... Was it 40 of them?
5. The break even would be just 10k.
Yep.
This is gonna go over that. Yep, you can get them cheaper in Levencia. Ooh!
PP Max.
You cannot buy these at all, can you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they're gonna... This
They're
one's
gonna
gonna
go-
crank.
Yeah, it is.
The break even here would be 30,000.
Yeah, I was about
Because
to...
it is effectively 3 PP ups in one, and those are 10,000 each.
Can y'all stop?
The answer's probably no. Yeah, that's what surprised me about the heavy ball. It went up where the starting bids are always going to be 100,000 for those rare ones. That's why it cost me 300,000. Is like they wouldn't stop bidding for some ungoodness reason.
Nah, you can have it, my guy.
He sounds like he looks like he desperately wants that.
Like going above 125%, no thank you.
Well, that's it until the next game day starts.
Oh.
Yep, they
So I
refresh
believe it's
every
at
game day.
sunrise?
Yep. Oh, there's one Pokemon Center we actually missed.
Yeah, Dolly Zappa Passage is just kind of there.
Also, while I'm thinking about it...
Which is a shame, because it's a really interesting area.
While I'm thinking about it... content creation, hey, somebody clip that, did this work? It does not look like it did, so we're just gonna delete that. It'll be, the clip will be on my page anyway. It... No.
Oh!
Oh, you want to catch that? Quick ball that. Quick ball that sucker.
I was expecting to see, like, a Ditto, not a Zorua.
Those are the ones that tricked me with those applins twice. I am still salty about that. I'm sorry. He's just a little baby.
Oh, I do have a version. Probably overkill, but I don't care.
Oh, hey, look, a Ditto.
That's a Ditto. Oh, you named it Zero. Nice.
And if you want to later, it's like I can always tell you how to get a foreign Ditto easily, but that's up to you.
Yeah, that'll be something I do end up doing sometime.
Yep.
You want to be that way. I understand. Jesus.
It wants to be that way, yeah.
You have a hit point. Just get in the jar.
Ditto's got a pretty low catch rate.
And this is why I got really tilted with Ditto. Could use Yawn put it to sleep, but that takes an extra round.
You know what? I don't mind taking
And?
the extra round. I'm irritated enough that I'm gonna do everything it takes to make this work. Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow. Yeah, Bitter Blade is a really good move. $80 base power and drains. You do realize you already have a Ditto, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure. Carry on.
Why are you like this, Ditto? You're asleep! How are you?
35 catch rate is how.
I don't understand. I mean, mathematically I understand, but like...
How could it break free when it... I might as well put it in a timer ball. I think there's been enough time elapsed at this point.
Yeah, timer ball, repeat ball, dust ball, all of them would be better than ultra ball. There you go. Didn't we name the first one Quote?
I think so. Oh yes, I remember now what we were doing.
What were we doing?
He apparently wants another Armor Rouge. Good one. It's not a Raven, but close enough.
Oh, you're right. Why do I want another Armor Rouge? I want... that.
Yeah, that's a neat little area. You're going in that cave.
Oh boy, another Premier Ball, oh my god.
It says snow run.
It's a triangle.
And now you can have your live decks for that entire evolution line. Once the protect wears off.
It's funny because it's just like, the thing's gonna kill me. No, it's not.
Luckily, it's not like hailing or anything, because that's the one problem about having false swipe is weather conditions that'll buff it.
Yeah. False swipe is not flawless. It won't hit any ghosts, for example. If the target has a recoil move and uses it, it'll die.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but I mean, it's still immensely helpful.
That's your female. Ooh, Slazzle really hung in there.
Crap.
So yeah. Basically, it's kind of like a Combi situation. Anything male is pretty much useless. The female's the only one that gets to evolve. Oh, look at that little cutie.
Progress still being made.
Yes.
Very nice name that will remain relevant even after it evolves.
No, I want this person. Also, now I'm thinking of a very specific game because now that I've named a Pokemon Baxter, I need to find a Pokemon to name Forthington.
What?
Yeah, the dog and cat in the Air Rivals minigame song from Rhythm Heaven. Baxter and Forthington.
Never played that game.
Hello, Kai. Itty bitty EXP candy. It little. No. Oh, that's a hell of a find.
Young Goose and Gumshoes.
They're basically the Bidoofs of Gen 7.
Except less charming.
Oh yeah, they're not very charming at all.
Yeah, there's always a very simple, ridiculously low-level normal type in every game. In Gen 3, it was Zigzagoon. In Gen 4, it was Bidoof. In Gen 5, it was Lillipup. In Gen 6, I remember so little of 6. In 7, it was Young Goose. In 8, I actually never played 8. And in 9, it's Lechonk. In 1, it's Rattata.
I'm suddenly reminded of the very first iteration of Twitch Plays Pokemon. The memes and just the sense of community.
Yeah. It was something special.
Do you remember the Grind the Rat campaign?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, we were stuck...
I actually never really saw any of the first TPP.
Oh.
I've just heard so much about it.
So, here's the fun part. I get to say we were because I was a part of that.
Ah!
Like, I was in there. I was there when we I was there when we got lucky with Lieutenant Surge because Voltorb's self-destruct missed us. I was there when Flareon, the false prophet, ended up getting a bunch of our Pokemon released because 4chan tried to destroy us. And then I was there for the Grind the Rat campaign because Rattata and Raticate could learn Dig, and Dig could help us with Sabrina's gym.
Oh my god.
And it was just like, there was literally, it was a hashtag on Twitter, Grind the Rat, to get it leveled up. I was there for Lord Helix. I was there for Bird Jesus. I was there for the Fawns.
Yeah, I remember hearing about all of these.
I was there for the all-terrain Venomoth.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Oh my god. I openly wept when we won. It took 15 days. And it was
Yeah, of course.
it was up 24/7 except for when they changed it so that there was the democracy and anarchy system.
Yeah.
And
I hear a lot of people really fucking hated that.
no, it was beautiful. It was beautiful because it was the only way we got out of Team Rocket's headquarters with the movement puzzle. It was the most beautiful thing seeing people push to democracy until we got into a trainer fight, and then you just saw the flood of anarchy, 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 anarchy. And then as soon as we started getting the messages for you received X amount of money, you started seeing a huge push for democracy. And it was amazing that 20,000 people somehow managed to naturally, organically evolve to hive mind that. Oh my god. It was
I hear a lot of people hated democracy and would use Start 9 to just stall.
Yeah. And no. They were craven cowards. Let me double check one thing on the internet real quick.
On the internet? Hey, we're there.
Yeah, but I want to... Ah. Okay, so I see the name Gumshoes, and I decided that since it was a female Gumshoes, I named her Lynn after Lynn Thigpen, who was the actress who was the chief in the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego kids game show on PBS. Which is
Can't sound familiar.
Oh my god, it was a game show specifically. Well, it's a geography thing, and you did mention geography was not one of your strengths.
No,
but it was
perhaps that's why.
Yep, and it was this game show for 8 to 10-year-old kids, basically teaching them geography and testing their geography. To the point where, they had this whole story about trying to catch the greatest thief, Carmen Sandiego, who had a theme song done by Rockapella, and it was the most iconic thing of my childhood that I can remember. And the show was just silly. But Lynn Thigpen took it so seriously, even though she didn't have to. She did not have to go that hard. Kai knows what I'm talking about. Lynn Thigpen, made that friggin' show. There's no way. I thought not.
There we go.
Gonna make a reference. That's a counterpoint reference to the reference that Zephyr made.
Yay!
Yeah, that's a very good one. Now, do you have the BAP?
Yes.
You do. That's what Rockruff grows up to. Or rather, a thing that it can grow up into.
Yep.
Just please stay. Please. 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 Thank.
There we go.
Nice.
About to do another bit of research to make sure I'm doing a proper reference. Okay, yes,
Always
I
double
am.
check your references.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I went what I'm about to go, but I was just like, am I remembering the name of the book correctly? And the answer was yes. I'm gonna guess by Kai's reaction that she knows what book I'm talking about.
I don't.
The
I don't read very many books.
The Haunting of Elizabeth Cray. It is this gothic steampunk story about a girl who basically gets thrust into an old-timey London, and there's also werewolves. And Kai's just like, yo, I gotta look this up. This sounds like my bag.
Yeah, I've never much liked books. About the only books I ever read were the ones that school forced me to read.
I have to have gotten the next 10 of... Oh, yeah.
I guarantee you, and this is absolutely not a knock against the book itself, but I guarantee you that more people have read To Kill a Mockingbird because school made them rather than because they actually wanted to. Again, not a knock against the book. Fine book. But teachers love it.
Yeah. I don't read as often as I would like to, but one of the things I do like doing is whenever I hear that a book has been added to a banned list, I look that book up. You tell me a book is banned, that makes me want to read it.
Ah!
Hi has returned.
Welcome
you're
back, Mooney.
It was Mummy's birthday. We had to celebrate. And also, I just caught up with chat on your screen share. Kai, I too hate The Great Gatsby. I only tolerate the Leonardo DiCaprio version of the movie just because of the soundtrack.
Oh, I see a Tinkatink on the map here. So, before we go to break, I feel like if I want to get me my little hammer-swinging fairy, I should, you know, have a picnic, and I'm looking for Encounter Power Fairy?
I
Yes.
think so, yes, because I think that's the main.
Tinkatink is fairy steel, so it's mainly fairy. So if you throw in some tomatoes, you're good.
Which there should be a tomato sandwich around here somewhere.
Anything that you could just make your own tomato sandwich.
He doesn't have tomatoes.
How do I trade
How do I
tomatoes?
not have tomatoes? What is
You
wrong
only-
with me?
You only shopped like a little bit for sandwich ingredients.
I got the tomatoes in that, port place. Hey Siri, how do I trade tomatoes in a video
You
game?
You can't do that, unfortunately.
I mean, you could give them as held items, but you're only giving one at a time.
Oh,
It would
green-
be far, far easier for him to just buy his own.
Ooh, there's a hunter.
Want.
You rarely see that around here. Blah.
Ah. Don't ask what that noise was.
It's equivalent to what it probably sounds like.
You know
Well,
what?
I mean, I've
Please?
watched the 4 Kids dub, so
Oh.
It
Motherless
said
knave.
no. But look, there's a ghastly next to it.
Yeah, but
He's just chilling.
Just vibing, just staring, not minding his business.
without false swipe, I have nothing that isn't going to instantaneously murder this thing.
It's fine.
It is fine.
All right.
It made itself fine. Let's go. You rang.
God, I do miss some of those old shows.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this
Oh,
now.
boy.
I have mixed feelings about the Wednesday reboot. I have mixed feelings about it, because on the one hand, I love how they wrote Wednesday. On the other hand, I hate how they ruined the whole Addams Family dynamic. Because the thing is that what made the Addams Family such a great show was that the Addams Family was weird and askew and macabre and everything that didn't apply to normal people, except they were the most absolutely loving, supportive family you could ever imagine. Gomez and Morticia Addams would do anything for their kids loved them, their kids wanted to be good to the family and loyal to the family, they wanted to make mom and dad and grandmama proud, Uncle Fester was a super supportive dude, they ruined that for the Wednesday remake. The family thing is not there, and that's my one big complaint. Because otherwise, they gave Wednesday such amazing dialogue, and Jenna Ortega nailed the role like crazy. But I don't think... Also, I hate that people got, real bitter on hatred about the fact that Gomez Addams was played by somebody who was not white. And I'm just like, the dude's name is Gomez.
Dude's name was Gomez.
Although, I will say, if you want the perfect Gomez Addams actor, go watch the first Addams Family movie, look at Raul Julia, watch that frickin' movie. Watch Raul Julia, sing opera and then fence a dude. and then do the mamushka dance. That whole scene, that whole thing with the mamushka dance is the best, like, one of the best things I've ever seen in a movie in my life, and it's stuck with me forever. There is a reason that the Addams Family pinball tables sell for like 50 grand if you have a working one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and you know what those reasons are? They actually got Raul Julia and Angelica Houston to record voice lines for the pinball table. And that skyrockets their value. So, and Raul Julia, amazing dude. Amazing dude. Humble, modest, extremely hardworking, gave 121% to, you know, whatever he put himself in. Even though the Street Fighter movie was an absolute shit show flop, Raul Julia was like the shining star of that movie because he took the role of M. Bison way more seriously than anybody ever would have, to the point where he actually hung out with his granddaughter for a month playing Street Fighter and asking her questions.
Wow.
Raul Julia delivered like some banger lines in the Street Fighter movie, including my personal favorite, "To you, the day that Bison graced your tiny village was the most important day of your life. But to me, it was Tuesday." like, he played up the arrogance to the point where, like, he did comedic supervillain, but somehow managed to make it, like, refined and classy. And he was, like, the only good part about that movie. I've overdone it again. It's been another hour. Let's save. Let's take a break. This is probably going to be one of the slightly longer streams because it's a Friday anyway. Wait, did I save?